making jokes in there.
Yeah.
No. You don't understand nothing.
You know handyman.
You know handyman to do it something yourself. It costs you not too much.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the seller and Freeway and Waverley, the #1 roadway office in Victoria, I welcome you to our public auction here, number 5, Windermere Crescent, Mulgrave. Buyers, all the best of luck with your competition here today. And neighbours, hello again. Now, before we proceed into your competitive biddings here today, let me just quickly draw attention to the contract sale, which has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract. You find no difference compared to the others that we use in the state of Victoria for residential property auctions. Two parts of the contract form the framework of your competition here today, the particular sale, and then the vendor statement, which is more commonly known as a Section 32 document that contains all the relevant information you need to know in terms of becoming a new owner of the lovely property right here on Windermere Crescent. Now, we sell on the auction conditions, ladies and gentlemen. 10% deposit is what we need from you if you are the successful purchaser, and $20,000 is the minimum amount that we need from you to transfer if you choose to pay by the way of EFT. Settlement is flexible, 16 up to 90 days time, of course, unless you made prior arrangements with the team before the commence of the auction. Of course, forget to introduce the marketing agent led by Marc Lum, the name that's synonymous with this postcode here in Mulgrave. If it doesn't matter you're selling, buying, or even with any real estate needs, you should have this guy's name and the team's number saved in your phone, because they are the go-to people here in Mulgrave. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what a lovely time for you to buy real estate, but also I need to lay some ground rules. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules set out in Sell Land Regulations 2014 Schedule 1, or any additional conditions made available for inspection prior to today's auction. The rules prohibit a bidder try to prevent other bidders from bidding, false bidding, or any major interruptions by bidders during the course of the auction, and there are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated by request by me as the auctioneer, and also the rules permits vendor bids. Terms I will use to indicate a bidder made on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid. And by law, only I as the auctioneer here today can make a vendor bid. And lastly, most importantly, buyers, if you want to be the one assigning one of these in the next 30 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules, because they are crucial for your success here today. 1. By law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call, and once the property has been knocked down, I can't take any more. Lastly, our owner has a reserve price. In the event if we fall short of that reserve, only the last bidder, the highest bidder, will have the first opportunity to buy this property at our owner's reserve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to number 5 Windermere Crescent here in Mulgrave. And what are we offering you here today is a picture-perfect family home. 3 bedrooms with your living quarter downstairs and then your sleep quarters upstairs. Well maintained on the corner block with your in-ground pool, and not to mention the spacious triple cast garage, which you don't see quite often in this part of the Mulgrave. And I think everyone who walked through the doors in the last 4 weeks would agree what a wonderful job our owner has done to maintain this family home throughout the years. But you know what, buyers? You've done your research. You already walked to Mulgrave Primary School just around the corner. You were in the auction 2 hours ago. I've done the introduction of the area. Neighbours can't even repeat that. So I don't have to repeat myself of the features, of the advantage of the location, because you all know it already. Just one thing. I have to stress one more time. I know some of the neighbours heard it right this morning. But I want to say it one more time. This is in a rising market. The only thing stop you to own a property like this is your hesitation. And that hesitation will cost you more money in the next 2, 3, 4 weeks. Because all big four banks are predicting double-digit growth in the next 12 months' time. So if you hesitated today, if you don't walk away with signing a contract with you today, potentially, you'll pay more. And you'll be seeing me again next week, or the week after. And don't put yourself in that position, ladies and gentlemen. Now, enough of me. Hand over back to you. Where do we see a very reasonable, even had to start? In your
800.
Right?
$800,000.
$800,000. Welcome to you, ma'am, sir. At 800 is the money. I'm calling $20,000 rise in this point now. At $800,000 is there to my left. At 800 is the call. At $800,000, where do we see the next move? Maybe at 820. At 8 is the call. At $800,000 with you over there, calling $20,000 rise. At 8 is the call now. At 800,000, where do we see the next move? At 8 is the call now, calling 20 in the rise. At $800,000, where do we see next? At 8 is the call. $800,000, calling $20,000 rise. That is the bid. At $800,000 with the opening bidder. And the rest of you just holding a brochure. At $800,000, where do we see the next move, ladies and gentlemen? This level that should be sealed hands. He's wanting 880 to 930, ladies and gentlemen. $800,000 all done, finish, and silent for the first time. At 8 is the call. $800,000, where do we see the next move, ladies and gentlemen? At 800,000. At 20 straight back, and I call it 40. And 820 now. At $820,000, can I much? Taking 840, 820 I've got. $820,000 open best of luck tomorrow. At 820 against your opening bidder. And I suggest 840. At 820 now. At $820,000 first. We know. $820,000 against your opening bidder. Need to know quickly, can we call it 40 at $820,000? Second call now at $820,000. Are we done, finished, and silent now at $820,000? Need to know, you still with me, sir, ma'am, at 820 with them over there at $820,000, putting 20 in the rise, attempt you back in quarter 840. At $820,000, still well below what the indicative selling range is. At $820,000, you hold the key, sir. 820, 40, can I speak? $820,000. Second call. Are we done, finished, and silent now at $820,000. All done, all finished, all silent now at $820,000. Can I call it 840? 820 is the bid now. I tempt you back in for another 20, call it 840. 820 now. $820,000, are we done? Finished and silent now at 820.
840.
40 now. 40 straight back, and I call it 60. At 840 is the bid. At $840,000, what do you want to do, sir? At $840,000, call it 860. 840 now. $840,000. 60 now, 60 straight back, and I call it 880. At $860 now. 860 now, 860, 40, 20. In the rise now at 860.
Can you take a 10?
Take your 10. Have the honors. Permission to take that increments yet. Make it 880. That's the lower end of it, indicating sound range. Have you in. Give you a moment to think about it. 860,000 with you. At 860 is the call. Or anyone can jump in or should jump in at this stage. At 860,000. First call. Are we done? 860. 80. Second call now. At $860,000. 80 now. Welcome back at 880. Against you, take me to 9. At $880,000. Against you here, $880,000 piece to my left now. Against you, can I suggest 900,000, sir, ma'am? At 880, the opening bidder holds the key. At $880,000 piece there now. At and 880,000. Are we done? Finished and silent now. First call at $880,000. Okay, we'll take it. 900,000. 9 is the call. And 900 now against you here. 900,000. I'll take that 10 now, if that helps. And $900,000 bisty. Are we done? And 9 is the call, and 900 is the money. $900,000 against you, opening bidder. 10 will put you back in. What do you say? At $900,000, are we done, finished, and silent for the first time? And $900,000. Second call. And $900,000. Are we all done, all finished, all silent now? At 910. And 9 is to be. $900,000. Where do we go? Counting third and final call, $900,000. 10. And I tempt you back in. Opening bidder. And $900,000. I need to know, you still with me, ma'am, sir? And 9 is the call. Take your 10. And 900,000, all done, all finished, all silent. Last recall. First, second, third, and final opportunity at $900,000. 10. 10. You take a 5? 10. 10. Make it 10. I'll take you 10. 5 won't bite you the house. This 10 will put you back to the driver's seat. And I tempt you in for 10. I'll hold that 5 for now. I'll submit in the offer to the owner and I won't take 2. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We are moments away till a sale here today, and I believe the team is having a chat with both parties. And $900,000, I call for $10,000 rise, and 9 is the call now. And next move, potentially, we'll see a new owner here. And 9 is the call now, calling 10, or better bids now. And $900,000 bids on my right here. And 9 is the call. You can bid against you, sir. In this market, that's the best way to deter your competition. At 10, 910, 910, welcome to you, sir. And 9 is the call. The gamble is out. I don't need to go in. We are on the market selling. And $910,000 across the road. All the best of luck, sir. And 910 needs a bid against you to my right, and also opening bidder. And 910, we're on the market selling. And 9 is the bid. And $910,000, make it a 920. Oh, I'll take the 5 if you're still with me. And 910 across the road. And $910,000, we're selling. And 910. Let's go. Are we done?
92. Another 10,000.
Another 10 is 920.
Yeah.
920. Thank you. 920 new bidder. Welcome to you and best of luck. And 920 against you. 30 now. 40 can I call? And 930 I have. And 930 and 930 against you. 40. That's the way to go. And 940. 50. Good bid. 950. What do you say? 60. Give me a moment to think about it. Haven't forgot about you. And 950 I've got across the road over here too. And $950,000. Are we done? Finishes? Silence? Certainly not. And 950 I can sense another bid coming. 60. Good bid. 60 up. 70. That's the way to go. And 970,000, sir.
I'm not.
You sure?
100.
Another 5. I'll come back to you. $970,000. Let's go. Are we done? $970,000. Second call here. 970. Are we out? In and 970. Missed it. 75. 75. Welcome back at 75, sir. 75 I've got. 975,000. 80. I'll take me to a million. You never know. $975,000 bids to my right, and 975 also here, sir. Thank you for bidding here today. And $975,000 all done, finished, and silent for the first time. 80 now. 980. What do you say? $85. A million. 985. 985. I'll stick to the 5 up to you. $985,000. First call. 985. Short out. Second call now at $985,000. All done, all finished, all silent now. 985, 90, double 90. 990. Back to you, sir. And $990,000 bids across the road. Looks like it's just 2 of you now. I can't imagine 2 of you leave it together. Unfortunately, only one is available. And $990,000 bids with them.
1,000.
1. That works. And 991. 991. 991. And $991,000 is them on my right. What do you want to do, sir? 991. And $991,000. Offer the same opportunity. I'll take 1 from you, or maybe potentially take me to the next level. Same as a 1. And 991. First call. All done. Finish. Silent. 92. Second call at $991,000. All done. 1. 92. 92. Yeah. 92. 92. 3. And 92. And 992. Got me excited there. And 992,000. You still hold the key, sir. Almost. 992,000. First call. And $992,000. Second call. $992,000. Are we all done? All finished. All silent now. And $992,000. 93. Sir, take me to a million. 93. 993. What do you want to do? $992. Oh, 93, sorry. 993. 92 was your bid. 993,000.
94.
4. At 4 now. 994. 994,000. 994,000. Like I said, don't walk away with a half thought of a regret. 994,000. Once, twice, third and final call at $994,000. And 994. Another one. 95 and 95. Almost. 995. Back to you, Susan. Think about the difference you're paying with the interest rate so low. You're paying more for extras for us on your cappuccino. And 995. And 995,000 with them. First call. 995. Second call now. $995,000. Think about it. No more phone calls from Ryan. I know he's a lovely guy, but you don't want him to call you every day. I've got a new one. At 995. Second call. All done, all finished, all silent now at $995,000. Sir, I need to know, to be fair to them, too. 995. 96. 96. Looks like whoever gets the minute gets it. 996 and 996,000 against you. And 996,000, all done, finished and silent. And 996,000, first call. Second call now. And $996,000, all done, finished and silent here. 998. 998. $1 million. 1 million. Good bid. There you go. $1 million now. Are you sure? 100%. Give me my red thing about all 3 times. First call at $1 million with you, sir, across the road. All done. One more. At $1 million, second call. All done, finished, and silent now. At $1 million, last time confirming. Definitely out. Definitely out. Thank you for meeting here today. Third and final opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for the new owner. It's sold. Congratulations. Well done. Commiserations to the underbidders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for attending another successful